Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 133 of Don't Starve Random Giants. Last episode, we placed down a whole bunch more roads, kind of the usual. The spiders, however, have all been brought back home. It's been brought to my attention that maybe this won't come out. It won't, the eye plants won't come out if it's on the spider nest, like the creep, as we're calling it. You know, think StarCraft here, the creep, the webbing. Maybe what I want to do is go ahead and just move it. No, keep breaking it. Don't pick up the spider hat. I don't need spider hats on my person. Maybe we could put it like here. I mean, there's still mosquito sacks to be had. Now, of course, if a spider relocates, well, then that ruins everything. So I'm going to place these spider hats closer to, closer to where it gets up. My God, spider hats. God, I so wish I could just burn you. We're gonna have to get warm here in a sec. It is cold. I would like to maybe go pay the rock lobsters a visit this episode and just see if they're out of control again. Start possibly walling off the actual cave entrance itself to see if that makes any kind of a difference. I imagine it would. I feel like I'm going to be too cold to go back to the base, so let me just a little bit toasty. That's toasty enough. I still need to put some seeds in there. I mean, hell. Why don't we do that real quick right now? So winter hit last episode. We're also going to. That's good because we need to wait for Deerclops to roll around, and I look forward to killing him and getting another eye, which we desperately need, so I can make my Houndy Shootiest farm. Gotta pick up that one thing of rot and throw that on the campfire. Okay. Do you want to give me a bunch of good seeds, sir? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, these guys don't need seeds, thankfully, so I can do this a lot. And we already got a redonkulous amount of dragon fruit seeds back. That's good. Let's go ahead and start spreading the dragon fruit. I might start eating dragon fruit here in winter because it does warm you up. I kind of want to see how well that works. It only warms you up what 20 points of warmth, however much that is. So it's not gonna like. I don't think you're gonna be able to rely on it unless. I don't think you're going to be able to rely on it and get good use out of it for hunger. Like, you would have a full belly, but then you would need to eat it and it'd be a waste. But you could probably still get away with just eating it and being forever warm. I don't really think I'm willing to do that, but that seems to be an option. Go ahead and just consume these seeds. Go put these away. Now, when I go over to the rock lobsters, I'm going to need a thermal stone. I'm going to need a respectable amount of fuel because obviously we're going to be freezing our butts off left and right. And I used a lot of my logs last episode. Yes, I did. However, we can go shape the Beefalo, which this has been long overdue. That has been long overdue. Tell you what, let's run over there real fast. Do I have any room in my silk chest? Okay, barely. Do I have any room in the glands chest? Kind of. Kind of. No, I do not. Let's go ahead and why don't we just run over there? We've got a little bit of time. Start shaving them Beefalo. Oh god, it's so slow without my walking cane or my lazy explorer. Now, I should be able to find the razor. Again, it should be on the path, but I have to check the map to find out where the damn path is. There's the razor. Okay, and you guys are not in mating season. It is winter. It should be good. There should be no harm here, no harm, no foul. Torches are still okay, so we have about 150% left between the two. I don't believe that's going to get me through the night, so I might want to make another one here before I get too into this. There is plenty of stubble left. You shut up, Weber. Just clicked on the wrong one. God, these spiders need to go too. I should have brought those home. There's only 2 nests. I could just feed the ones here. I might do that. Let's actually do that. Get a couple allies going. Oh my God, there's so many. I say this every time. But this is good because this is going to fill my fuel needs for later. That way I don't have to use any of my boards because I don't want to do that. I also, speaking of boards, speaking of fuel, speaking of logs, I kind of want to maybe somewhere I don't go often. Like up, I don't want to risk breaking Wally. Look, maybe even up here. What I'm considering is putting down a ridiculous amount of pine cones and having a ridiculous amount of trees. Like, I mean, like, do we even have one in this world? I don't really think we kind of do. one of those super dense forests like this. I mean, we could just go use this, I guess, rather than making one ourselves, and then run Berger through it. Just run him through it. Have him break everything. When he does ground pounds, of course, it's going to make even more of a mess. But, I mean, it's like a land that I don't really care about aesthetically, but we'll just go back there to get a ridiculous amount of logs every time. I mean, I can still use my tree farm for when I immediately need logs, but we can have Berger go over there and just wreck face, and we'll get far more. I think that'd be fun. I really want to do it. So, what I'll have to do is probably wait until the next time autumn rolls around, run Berger through, get a bunch of pine cones, because we're going to get an insane amount of pine cones from doing that, and then just see how well that works. Yeah, we're cold. I saw that coming. Can we go ahead and pick this up and then light this on fire? Oh, interesting. Why'd you get mad at me? Huh. I mean, I shaked 100 Beefalo before, but I'm kind of curious as to why he's mad with me. Okay, whatever. I just wanted to get warm through the dookie. And he's given up. That was weird. I am not sure why he got mad at me. You guys, you gonna get mad at me? I'm just gonna be ready to equip the football helmet. I mean, yeah, you guys aren't mating. It's winter. That was weird. I think if you shave the Beefalo too many times, keep clicking on the razor, I think that'll get him mad. That may have been what I did. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that didn't happen. And just pick up a ridiculous amount of this stuff. All this fur. Hey, it's actually not even a tier 3. Never mind, I can't exactly break it. I'm so tempted to tell Spider to attack a Beefalo and just watch them all destroy it. Tell you what. Let's watch the show. They have no chance. They had no chance. These guys have been shaved for a while. Unless you migrated down here. Because I haven't been down in this little peninsula in some time. Hey, double flotsams. Let's see here. I should... No, actually, no. I could shave my beard to get the silk. Those flotsams should stay here. I should be able to come back to them. Let's go ahead and get those. I know I have a fishing rod at home. But I was just wondering if I could craft one on me right now. Okay, we're cold. Saw that coming. I'm going to go ahead and drop the dookie over here really quickly. Just to get warm so I can stay busy. But then we're going to go get those flotsams after I get the remaining Beefalo wool. Yeah, that's right. It gets so warm. Gets so warm you are literally on fire. That should be good for a little bit. Oh my goodness, how many stacks am I sitting on? 2? Working on over 2.5. Oh, if I could get the penguins and the Beefalo to fight. I don't think I can get that to happen. I don't think I could get that to happen. All right, let's come back here and we'll get those flotsams. You know, poopy. You guys can have your eggs. I don't really feel like dealing with that. Might want to mine these glaciers because we all know that they're so useful. And let's see here. So we got just about 3 stacks. That's quite nice. That is quite nice. I don't have any room for silk. We're gonna have to go ahead and start feeding that to a to a lure plant, or try to burn it. Which I can't remember if you can actually try to burn silk or not. We'll find out here shortly. But that's just I've got a ridiculous amount of fuel. Let's just make sure we're warm everywhere. Go ahead and spam that. Feels good. Combine that. That's a full stack right there that I can go ahead and keep utilizing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here for absolutely no reason because I haven't dedicated a chest to it. Let's see here. Thermal stone, you stay here. I'm getting insanely hungry, surprisingly. Let's go ahead and eat. And then there is a fishing rod right there to my left. Let's see here. You are at 56%. That should be okay. That should be enough. I need you to wake up. I can't wait till you can do that. You can destroy everything for me. Of course, there's others that I can feed it to, but we have to wait until it's not winter. Alright, so we have enough to go get that flotsam. We should be good. Let's pick up our warm thermal stone and be on our way. Let's see what we can get out of here. We should still have some unique items to get. Excuse me, ma'am. Thought I could squeeze through there, but that was weird. There should be a couple unique items for me left to get. We got the candle, I think, the sextant. It's been a little bit, so I don't remember exactly what all we did get. Let's see. Did we get the toy boat? Don't remember. Go ahead and snag it. Don't attack me. We can be friends. It's a log. Oh, I tried to catch it, but it went way off to the side. How much durability did that use? Okay, so we're good. We are good. I wonder if what's this? We got the toy boat. So we got the toy boat. Do we have to turn this in before we can get another one? Let's find out. Because last time I think I tried, I didn't get another unique item. But it's not the flotsams are insanely rare or anything, so I can keep trying here. Is this going to be 3 different things? Or 4, rather? This looks like it's going to be 4. Old boot. I think that is one of the unique items as well. Let me examine it. I can't examine while fishing, I guess. That's a big boot. Big feet, big socks. My fishing rod broke. Well, balls. I kind of figured I'd have enough fishing rod durability to do that, but there was more there than I thought. So, that flotsam's not going to go anywhere. We can come back. I don't want to waste the pickaxe axle on this. I don't want to do it. I think I'll save that for when I go down to like the ruins or something, just to save tool space. Go ahead and pick these up. Ice is good. Ice is love. Ice is life. So let's go ahead and harvest that so we can make meatballs and such. Also free rocks. Still want to go over to the rock lobsters, but I'm kind of distracted with the flotsam right now because it's new and unique. Can I huddle with you guys and get warm? Can we huddle? Group huddle? Here, huddle around that. Huddle around that. I'm awful. Let's go ahead and finish mining these. There's still 2 more to be had. Burning right now. More dookie. They're like sliding around on the dookie as it's on fire. So goofy. Alright, we're gonna have to equip a torch here, which sucks. Because I can't exactly mine very well. Okay, so we'll come back. We'll get another fishing rod. And then we'll finish that flotsam off. And then we'll also go turn in our stuff to Wally, which I think he's asleep during winter, or not even there. So I might have to go just deposit the loot. And that might be a very real thing. Fire's still going. Sweet tits. There you go. Okay, and we'll get my thermal stone nice and warm. So for a fishing rod, it's silk and just twigs. Okay, so I probably did have enough silk over there, but I didn't want to shave my beard. I'm only gonna make 1. I don't think making more than that's overly worth it. I always think for some reason that the fishing rod requires string, but it never does. Excuse me, fireflies, I'm trying to store these. Okay, running out of inventory space, that is for sure. Let's go ahead and continue eating these. Now the drying racks very likely need attended to. Yes, sir. So let me go ahead and pull these off the racks, and then we'll swap out our meat. And look at that thermal measure. It is at the bottom. It is cold. Come on, Deerclops. Now's your time to come after me. I need more fireflies over here. I love being able to see the base like this, but on the left side, there's just, you can't. I have harvested like every firefly I can find. I'm sure there's still a couple, but we've gotten quite a bit. I'm trying to open that ice box. Let's see. So I need 15. And I'll put that in here. Let's go ahead and get our thermal stone so we're not freezing our bums off. No, I don't want to waste that torch just yet. Go ahead and make another emergency one. Okay, the dookie I can throw in the dookie chest real fast. No point in keeping that on my person. And let's pick up that warm thermal stone. Am I going to glow with this thermal stone? Damn. It's not hot enough. It is not hot enough. It's not just whatever's too hot for the thermal stone. Clearly that's what it is. I'm too hot for my shirt. What are they? Oh, they're fighting Chester. I was going to say, what are they duking it out about over there? Chester is just in an eternity of death and destruction right now. It's not looking good for him. So we do have a good fishing rod, and I'm going to just bring these, but we're going to go ahead and drop them off at Wally here. I don't need the pitchfork right now. Let's go ahead and throw that away. And I think since we're on the surface, I will put this away. Is this the equipment chest, or is it? It's this one. Derp. Okay. I'll bring those, I think, when I go in the ruins. That just makes more sense. I don't do a lot of mining down there to begin with, but it saves me from having to bring an axe as well, because I always like to have an axe on me, which I actually don't have one at the moment, which is kind of odd. Go ahead and put this stuff over here, and let's get our last little bit of the flotsam. Hey, Meatball. Hey, buddy. Hey, eggs. Man, you guys are just selfish. You eat your own. You just ate your offspring, didn't you? I never really thought about it that way. You guys are dicks. It's been a while since I've actually seen a flotsam. So I'm not exactly fishing in the ocean, am I? Okay, so that was just a log. That kind of sucks. Are there any of them along these edges? They do seem to spawn just off screen and then come closer to you. This is interesting. This little canal here. I like that. That's cool. There's a pig. So that's our pig village. We could totally just telepoof over there, but it'd be a waste. All right. So I am not seeing any more easy to get flotsams. So let's go ahead and mine the rest of these. Those poor bunnies, man. Well, they hate me. They hate me, man. Listen to them. That death scream, like death shrill. It's like, I didn't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna go turn in the old boots to Wally. Again, I'm pretty sure he's going to be not there during winter. At least that's what I've heard / read. And I think the first time I found him, the very first time we found him, was the beginning of spring. So we got lucky. Bye-bye, rock. That sucks. Stupid ocean. It swallows all my goodies. Except for my boomerangs. They float. Hey, spiders, why don't you attack them? And then when they destroy your nest, I'll reap the rewards. Let's go ahead and finish this. The last 2 of these. I want those eggs, but these guys are not going to let me take it. I could telepoof in the middle and steal them, but it's not really worth it. I kind of want to try it one day, just to do it, to say I have done it. Get that rock. Okay, I'm going to get cold here, so let's get out of here. 24 things of ice. Cool beans. Also, razor. Stop forgetting to drop the razor off. Leave it here. We don't need it. It stays here for a reason. For some reason, I can't remember that. I need to get rid of some silk and some glands in that chest, which is why I really need one of those things to spawn, one of those lure plants, on the eye plants, that is. Need one of them to come back. We have a excess of fuel, or excess of resources at this point, so I can't put them in there. I'm just going to go ahead and drop them off over here. I mean, if this thing doesn't pan out, we can always relocate it, or always go throw the stuff to the lure plant we know works. We can give it to him. I'm going to leave it up here for now. Let's go get our thermal stone and make a run over to Wally just to see like what's up. He won't be there during night, so I might need to hold off just a little bit. And I need to get rid of this meat, but I think I'll put it on the racks. I think that'll be better use of it. So I need to keep eating monster jerky for now because we have a ridiculous amount. So let's see what can we do to pass the time, because we're going to go to Wally, then we're going to go over to the rock lobsters. Oh God, I don't even remember making this mess. There's so many messes in this world. Oh, I love it. Go ahead and pick this stuff up. Can't exactly upgrade that, so it won't even let me use it. I guess I can go ahead and spend my silk on here. Sure. Why the hell not? Go ahead and finish that. Okay. You're not going to be tier 3, but you're going to be close. I wonder if you put 1 silk on there and you don't finish the upgrade, if that makes the time that it takes to become a tier 3 any less. I wonder if that helps. That I do not know. Okay, so why do I not have an axe on my person? I don't have an axe anywhere in my hotbar. I'm going to go ahead and make one. Seems off. That's a hound attack. However, I've got a ridiculous amount of food, and these guys are going to be blue hounds. That's no big deal. Let's go ahead and just have some fun with the blue hounds. By fun, I mean destroy them. Guys, this should be more than enough allies. And I do want to pick up that thermal stone before shit goes down, for obvious reasons. And pick that up. Just make sure it's a little bit more strong with a fire. Attack the blue hound. Attack the blue hound. Attack the blue hound. They're going to attack the nest. Well, rest in peace, tier 1 nest. This is why I never fight at home. Something always goes wrong. Okay, I told him to attack that hound. There we go. Now we're good. So, I mean, this is what I like. The hounds can't catch me because of the webs, even though they're naturally faster than you. Now they're cannibalizing. This went horribly wrong. Let me just run through that mass and then they'll get stuck. Oh, they're stuck. Oh, they were stuck. That was cool until they started killing each other. Anytime I ever try this, it never works. They always end up killing each other because I always end up like clicking. Because if you click, you can't as stupid as it is, when you tell them to attack something, and then quickly tell them to attack something else, they don't take that order. They still go after whatever they were initially assigned to kill. So they attack the nest. And they're all frozen, and I'm about to just go ahead and butcher this dude. Go ahead and butcher you. Okay, finish you. I will not be frozen. You cannot bring me down, sir. Let's see. We have a little bit of left on the hat, but I don't want to kill the remainder of it. So let's go ahead and rub some glands on her face. It's not as if I don't have too many of them. And these guys are going to fight for a while, and that's not what I wanted to have happen. I do not have the inventory space at home to even deal with that. That kind of sucks. That really sucks. So we did lose a nest after all this. That blows. I'll have to craft another one. Ay. Stupid spiders, man. They're useful. But if you screw up, you pay the price. And boy, did I screw up. So why do I not... Do I want to let these guys finish it? These guys should be able to finish this off. Let's go to Wally where he should be. Because it'll be just about daylight when we get there. See if he is there. We'll drop off the old boot and the toy boat. And if he's not, whatever. If he is, well, we'll go ahead and give him one of the things. We'll get a clue. But it's not going to do me any good standing there and waiting for those guys. We'll have to pick it up anyway when we get back. Yeah, let's check the map here, because obviously I can't see too much. Roads? Roads? I think I'm on a road. Feels like I'm on a road. I can never see them. I hate winter because of this. We're not full HP yet. Let's go ahead and keep doing this. One more should be good. Anything beyond that's a waste. That's a good reason to use one. So we're cold, but I think we'll be okay. I can go ahead and light stuff on fire. And now I can see better. Oh, come on, don't burn me. Maybe burn me. I don't know. Whatever gets me the most warm. Wally should be spawning here any second, so let's see what that's about. Wally? Well, under normal circumstances he would spawn. Okay, so he is not here. And that is because it's winter. That's what I thought. So we'll go ahead and drop the stuff off here. That's a lone penguin. Go kill him. Go kill him. Sorry, penguin. Penguin's probably going to win. I'm going to go ahead and burn this. Make sure I stay warm. Yeah, don't burn me. Alright, so again, while he's not here, we'll have to come back to him whenever it's not winter. Let's head back home and fix the wrongs that we have created by having them accidentally attack a tier 1 nest, and then they all attack my herd of spiders. I really wish you could just like turn off what you don't want to, or like, I don't want to attack spiders. Like, disable it somehow. It doesn't make much sense. It's just me being stupid, but that'd be cool. Because whenever you're commanding a spider army and anything like that happens, it's a little bit annoying. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and put the food back on my hotbar. It shouldn't be over there. I have a ridiculous amount of glands and stuff to go ahead and get rid of. Let's go ahead and drop off the hound's teeth. Oh god, the spider hats. There's still spider hats up there I have to pick up from earlier. Okay, we're going the right way. And we're going to need to put something on the fire here. Okay, so the mess isn't as bad as I thought. That's probably because we pulled away the herd. And so there's an S missing. Go figure. Pick up that one hound's tooth, and let's go ahead and get the fire going again. Get a nice toasty thermal stone. Okay, I don't need the fishing rod anymore. Unless, of course, we find a flotsam. Now, this stuff is basically useless. I could tier 3 of these, but this stuff can just start burning for all I care. What I'm going to have to do is whenever it is winter, or whenever winter is over, it's spring, because that's when these guys should be out. I'm going to just feed them a lot of my extra silk and glands, because I have no use for. I have no use for them that I can think of. I've got no real use for them. So go ahead and I'll get rid of them, just so I can start depositing things back in my chest again. Pretty much just cleaning things out. That should be more than enough rocks to go deal with the potential rock lobster mess that we have going on. Now we have a thermal, or we have a fire pit over there. We don't have a chest over there. That's fine. I'm going to bring the Beefalo wool and use that as fuel. It should be good. I mean, maybe bringing a hammer would be wise in case I screw up. Go ahead and bring the more well-off hammer, because if I do screw up, I usually screw up a lot. Let's go over there and see what we can do. So again, I'm going to see if they are indeed spawning from the entrance. I suspect that they might not be, and then they might just be spawning where they like kind of naturally try to migrate to. But I would like to at least investigate it, see if it is possible to trap them, and then of course run over there with Dragonfly every summer and have a repeat of episode was at 125. That was amazing. Oh man, I still need to put lightning rods down. I still need to put ice boxes all over the place. But I want to go investigate the rock lobsters real fast. Our thermostone is still surprisingly warm. Oh my goodness. This is nice. So we should be coming up on them here. Yep. Okay, these dudes of course are going to be out and about. Battlelists. Rock lobsters are still killing each other because I did that on my own. Now let me just investigate the edges, see if anybody's escaped. So far so good. Let's see, are there any over here? I don't hear the pitter-patter of their feet. But I mean, all I did was place like a bait trap at the entrance, but I don't really see that many extra over there. So I don't think the next quote-unquote batch of them has bothered spawning in or not. Any flotsams? There's some silk on the ground. Trying to be resource efficient here. We do not have any flotsams. Okay, so I'm not seeing any stragglers, which is good. Now, why don't we get over here, get the fire going? Oh, hello, stragglers. But this could be from earlier. I don't know. They're also babbies. So that tells me they may have just spawned. See, this is where... That's also a good sign, because if they're there, then maybe that's where they're spawning, and then I can just put one of those little lure trap things with flint in the middle. I don't know, maybe that'll work. So yeah, I'm trying to figure ideas how to kind of manage them a little bit, because otherwise they just get too out of hand. But let's go ahead and put the fuel on here, since we're getting a little bit cold. So the cave entrance... God, I can hardly see it anymore. Cave entrance is right here. I think I'm just going to square it off and then have like bait traps. Whatever works. It's going to take a little bit of experimentation and see if we can get it to work. But guys, it's time to wrap the episode up. So this was 133. There's a few rock lobsters like right here by that sapling. Other than that, I don't see any stragglers. So I might try to pull them home, see if that helps. And if they spawn there again, then we know they do spawn off, you know, like wherever, and we'll just put little lure traps there just to kind of bait them. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.